what you do to make the perfect steak is you buy the perfect steak. Okay, that's how you make the perfect steak.
Yeah.
This is the secret.
Yeah.
This is the major secret. Everybody's been looking for this. The holy grail of steak is to buy the perfect steak.
Now that the secret's out, we're not going to find it anymore.
Yeah. I did not want to do this because I don't want people buying my steak from... Oh my gosh. I already know how good this is going to be. It just melts in your mouth. Oh. Perfect. You want to buy it? I have found the best ever steaks, the best way to cook a steak on the Ninja Foodi indoor grill. I don't even use the outdoor Ninja. I am cooking on this thing, and it is amazing. I wouldn't have believed it when we started, but this thing is awesome. Now, we've been hunting. I've been hunting. And if you know, I've been on the carnivore diet. I was on the carnivore diet, and I've kind of went keto. I'm still eating steaks. And we went everywhere. We went to the
local meat locker, Sam's Club, Walmart,
JC,
yeah, or Kroger.
They was good steaks, but I'm talking about the best. And look at this. Black Angus ribeye steak, $13.89 a pound. This is from Aldi's. Look at all the marbling in it. This is beautiful. This is so awesome.
And that is how many pounds total? 1.31.
1.3. And the fat on these is delicious.
Yeah,
the way I cook them.
They have the
on
best.
this Ninja Foodi. It's amazing. So let's get this started. So we're going to turn this on. And we're going to push grill. And then we're just going to push start. Just leave it on high. So it's grill on high. And then we're going to take and we're going to salt the steak. And used to, I was doing this an hour before because to make the steaks better. I don't need to do that with these steaks. These steaks are so good that I just salt them while this is preheating. What a time saver for me. I mean, it's just, I can't believe we found these steaks, and I can't believe it's from Aldi's. And we did have trouble the other day. So she didn't have those, so she got these ribeye steaks.
Our local one didn't have
and it says Aldi's.
Those, so I got these instead. And then I went to a
different spot.
One, not too far from us, and they had them in stock, so I kind of stocked up. So that's probably why people have found these, and it's hard to find them now.
Yeah, that's really kicking in. And we use, you remember the name of this salt? It's a special
Redmond's.
Redmond's salt. And then I'm using our Blackstone Steakhouse stuff. We don't have the Blackstone anymore, but we still have that stuff that we bought. And I put a little bit of salt on here, and then I'm gonna put it in there. And I would used to do this an hour before and put them in the fridge until I was ready to cook. So good. All right, take our seasoning. And you see how I just use one hand with the glove? It makes it so much better because you know which hand is clean. Oh yeah. And I've used all kinds of different steak seasonings. There's so many good ones out there. And this one, so I love this one. Okay, we're just gonna let that sit, let that preheat, and then we'll get the grilling. All right, it's ready to add the food. Take the probe, the temperature probe. This is one of the most important parts. And it just has one on this grill. I wish I had two, but it's just got one. Stick that in there. Listen to that. Shut her down, and you're going to push this right here. It's going to tell you, you're going to pick what it is, and we are on beef. And I'm going to cook mine to medium, okay? And you'll see here, it says it's going to go to a target temperature of 121, and we're going to let it sit on there until it gets to about 130 and pull it off. So we're not going to go to 121, we're actually going to go to 130, sitting on the grill. It makes those ribeyes so good. It's so crispy on the outside. It's very delicious. Now you could cook it rare if you want, however you want to cook it. This is my perfect temp that I like with this. It seems to be it works out great. It tastes great, but it'll tell us when to flip them. Really easy to cook on this thing, and it's so easy to clean the plate.
It is. It goes in the dishwasher.
She puts it in the dishwasher like every day. We cook on this thing almost every day. If we're not cooking on this thing, it's either the Ninja crock pot thing that we just got, or the outdoor grill thing.
The Ninja outdoor grill.
Yes, it's. I can't believe how much we use these products. Especially this one. This one's been more than I would have ever expected.
The only thing is we would like an app.
Yes.
And we would like the alarm to be louder when it's ready to flip and everything.
When it beeps, it's not very loud.
And he's missed it a few times.
Yes.
It's not.
But the good thing about this is the heat's coming from the top, and it gets that plate hot. So even if you miss it, like, it's not that big of a deal you didn't flip it over. It's cooking on both sides. Yeah. It's actually awesome.
Yeah.
Here's Manda. She wanted a steak. She wanted one of the small steaks, and you can tell the difference in the steaks.
It's not.
These are good.
Near as pretty.
But yeah, it's not like one of those steaks. So
I can't eat those big ribeyes. I can know about half is what I can do.
yeah.
So.
Well, maybe I'll give you a piece of mine.
I've had them before.
Okay. Well, whatever you want. If you want a piece of mine, and then I'll trade you with that.
We could just have a little
trade-off.
Share.
A share. All right. We'll let that tell us to flip, and
we'll be back.
All right, it's time to flip. And you heard the sound there. I don't know how that came off, but it's not very loud. Look at that.
It's like a starfish.
Looks good. Yeah, I wish I had the lines going this way, but I know why it does that, because it's sending that air on that plate and it's going in that plate. So that's why they have it shaped like that. All right. We'll show you when it gets done. Okay, once this goes to 121, something that I hate about this is I'm gonna have to hold that down instead of just pushing it. This button right here for the temp probe. See that? It says get food. I don't want to get my food. I want to hold this down. Now it's going to say 121, 122, okay? So we want to be ready to I'm going to get mine at 130 like I said earlier. So we're just going to let it keep on cooking.
Doesn't look like it takes very long.
No, it doesn't. And you can lift the lid up. I'll lift the lid up here in just a second. So it's at 127. 128. I think I'm going to go ahead and get this out. 129, so it should be good. Look at that.
I mean, for reference, this is my hand. That tells you how big of a steak this is.
Oh, yeah. Now, it's actually got a rest timer. You can see this right here. It tells you how long to let it rest. And I used to let my steaks rest for 10 minutes, like everybody says.
It was a long process between everything he did beforehand, seasoning it, cooking it, to resting it.
To make the perfect steak. What you do To make the perfect steak is you buy the perfect steak. Okay, that's how you make the perfect steak.
Yeah.
This is the secret.
Yeah.
This is the major secret. Everybody's been looking for this. The holy grail of steak is to buy the perfect steak.
Now that the secret's out, we're not going to find it anymore.
Yeah. I did not want to do this because I don't want people buying my steak from Aldi's. It's going to be gone. And if you know Aldi's, like we know Aldi's, they may not stock something in that is very popular.
Yes.
They're out of stock on all kinds of stuff
Yeah, they do a
all the
lot of
time.
things seasonal, so.
It is insane. But let's, oh my gosh. I already know how good this is going to be. Look at that. Beautiful medium. Now I'm going to try to go, I'm going to go a little bit more rare on mine in the future, but it is so easy. Look at this, just falling apart. It's so good. And the fat on this,
It
if
gets
you're
real
carnivore,
crispy. It is delicious.
oh my, it's the best part. It just melts in your mouth. Oh, perfect. You want to bite?
It looks a little hot.
No, it's not hot. Here, let me have a camera.
Are you sure? Oh my goodness. Amazing. The flavor.
Is that the best steak you've ever had?
It's the best steak I've ever had. Any steakhouse, hands down, he does it better than any other steak I've ever had.
Wow. And I didn't even add the butter on there.
Imagine how much more delicious it'll be with butter.
Yes. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Click the bell for notifications.
Catch you on the next review.
Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna get another bite.
Yeah. Sashi wants her bite. I always give the dogs their bite. And they wait on me. Can you believe I'm the best chef ever? And all we had to do was find the perfect steak.
It was so good.